Now we will see minimum configuration of 8086. When 33rd MN/MX bar pin is set to 1, 8086 alone performs all the functionalities or processing, and for the same it generates all the respective control signals. Certain devices 8086 get connected to in order to have complete functional unit. With minimum mode configuration, we will see how does it get connected to latch, transceiver or clock generator. 8086 takes 4 clock cycles in order to carry out any read or write operation, as the AD0 to AD15 and A16/S3 to A19/S6, these lines are multiplexed with first clock cycle of read or write operation. Address get passed through these lines, whereas in next 3 cycles lines carry data. And to hold the address transferred in first cycle, 8282 latch get used by activating address latch enable, that is ALE signal. In clocked system, the strobe signal is treated as an enable signal for corresponding latch, that is address which is captured on clock edge at which strobe or enable is active. In order to hold or capture A0 to A19 20-bit long address, 3 latches are used in 8086. BH bar works along with A0 to identify the location from even or odd or from both banks to perform the intended operation. In short, 8086 is connected to latch through ALE address latch enable, BH bar bus high enable, AD0 to AD15 and A16 to A19 multiplex lines, and this connection results into holding valid address from lines A0 to A19. Now below the latch we have 8286 transceiver. This transceiver enables data transfer from either processor to memory or output device, or data read operation by processor from memory or input device. 8086 is connected to transceiver through DT/R bar, AD0 to AD15 along with A16/S3 to A19 to S6 multiplex lines, and DN bar signal. DN bar, that is data enable signal, is used as an activation input for transceiver. So when it is 0, transceiver gets functional. This connection results in data read or write by carrying data on D0 to D15 lines in specified cycles of read or write operation. Then we have decoder. 74138 is 3:2 decoder which receives 3 inputs and produces 8 outputs. Now of which 4 output lines are used to represent the decoded operation. When M/IO bar is 1 and read bar is equal to 0, memory read operation is carried out. For M/IO bar is equal to 1 and write bar is equal to 0, memory write operation get performed. When M/IO bar is equal to 0 and read bar is equal to 0, input read, whereas when M/IO bar is equal to 0 and write bar is equal to 0, output write operations are performed by processor. Now coming to the other signals processor deal with. NMI stands for non-maskable interrupt and INTR interrupt request. These are incoming signal to the processor which are acknowledged by interrupt acknowledgement INTA bar signal from the processor. Direct memory access controller may ask for access to the data address and control bus through hold signal and get responded with hold acknowledgement signal by the processor. 8284 is the clock generator which is responsible for providing the timing signals or for generating clock cycles with respect to which every operation get performed in the 8086. This is all about the minimum configuration of 8086. Thank you.